Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam and this is Goshiki Osmanthus in 2 minutes. Goshiki Osmanthus is a slow-growing evergreen shrub that has beautiful variegated foliage. The word Goshiki actually means 5 colors, and this plant will leaf out in the spring and into early summer. It'll have red and pinkish new growth on it, and then it fades to different shades of green with some creamy white and yellow in the variegation on it. Really, really striking, beautiful plant. It's almost different every time you look at it. It's a slow-growing evergreen shrub, leafy evergreen shrub, but it can eventually creep up, 6 to 10 feet in height, maybe 4 to 6 feet in width. If it's allowed to. Most people that have these, I see them keeping them in, as like 3-foot tall domes. Very easy to do that. This one's been in the ground for a year. It's grown maybe 2.5, 3 inches. Very drought-tolerant plant once it's established. It needs a couple seasons. If you're in an area that gets regular rainfall, once it's been in the ground for a couple years. Usually pretty good on its own unless it becomes abnormally dry for some period of time. It can be pruned in the late winter through about the first of midsummer. I wouldn't prune this plant in the late summer or fall. It's hardy in zones 6 to 9. Osmanthus heterophyllus, like this one, do flower. Goshiki, it takes years for it to flower. I've seen these in full flower just like the green varieties. But it's usually 4 or 5 years before that happens. Incredibly fragrant once you do start to get flowers on it. This plant is sun or part shade, and I think the further south you go, maybe into zone 8 and 9, it would definitely appreciate a little bit of shade, would be ideal on it. Again, prune it in the late winter, fertilize it at the same time. Boom, this is just such an easy plant to add lots and lots of color. Would look great on the corner of a foundation, would really work well in a container as well. So thank you very much for watching this 2-minute version of this variety. I frequently have a longer version of these videos on my channel that may show me planting them and maybe some additional information that I didn't share in this shortened version. I also have playlists on this channel for very specific needs. If you're looking for screening plants or foundation plants or shade plants, or you're in like zone 6 or 7, I have playlists that include all the plants that will grow in your area. So look for those playlists on my channel. Thanks for watching.